June 25th, Southern Ontario. So I don't know if you know who Tommy Robinson is. I'm vaguely aware of him because I watch UK and European politics. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Anyways, Tommy Robinson, sorry. He's a free speech advocate, and I guess you'd have to say he's far right wing. Um, Quite a controversial and well known character in the UK, and I would hazard a guess European politics as well, really. He's a bit of a character. I don't know how many times he's been detained, arrested, you know. He's a bit of a wild man, I gather. But, anyways, I'm not passing any judgment on Tommy Robinson. I'm just trying to sort of lay out roughly who he is. Um, oops. So, anyways, the Rebel News hosted him to come to Canada. And I wasn't following it terribly closely. I did see where the Rebel News was pleasantly surprised that the immigration let him in. I suppose some of what he has in the past and maybe currently going on in the UK, the legalities, I have no idea. But anyways, seemed to be some controversy whether Immigration Canada would let him in. They did. So I think it was 2 days later, don't quote me on it, he made an address to a gathering in Calgary. I don't think the crowd was very big, but the speech, his address, whatever, was well received. And as he was departing, he was arrested by 10 police officers, 5 in plain clothes and 5 in uniform, for an outstanding immigration warrant. Now, this is bizarre. I mean, he just came here. He would have had an interview coming in. Immigration Canada would have been well aware he was coming. Why would they say, okay, you can come in, and then arrest him a couple of days later? One might argue it's to curtail his free speech, because he was slated to speak in Edmonton, I believe it's today, or was today, and then Toronto. But he has to surrender his passport. He can't leave the country. They wouldn't give him a specified date as to when he'd have a hearing or anything. Just you've got to surrender your passport and you can't leave the lower Red Deer, Calgary area of Alberta. It's bizarre. But now I come to my point. The UK news and the European news is all over this, because whether you like or don't like Tommy Robinson, over across the pond, I'll just say, they're going, what is Trudeau up to now? And what is he up to? The Rebel News having sponsored Tommy Robinson, if you want to follow along, that would be the place to go.